as someone who has a white dad and a Chinese mom, you're right. You're right.
Hey, I didn't know what I wanted in a woman until I met you.
God, please send me a decent man. I'm tired of being with my cats. I'm tired of being just alone.
What I want to say is that can we just normalize accepting that Asian women can date whoever they want to date without anyone having an opinion on it? I have dated both white men and Asian men, but the one time that I was dating a white man, it was a group of Asian men that made me feel uncomfortable because my ex-boyfriend and I were walking past a group of Asian men and they scoffed at us. No reason why my relationship should personally offend you. It's 2022. You can't be calling people race traitors anymore. I'll acknowledge that media, Asian people, Asian women have played a role in demasculating or emasculating Asian men in the past, but let's find a way to move forward because this isn't productive anymore and I don't want to hear this.
When I was in Vietnam, there was a huge influx of older white men, let's say 30 and up, that were with younger Vietnamese women or younger Vietnamese men. And some of them just look truly disgusting. But I'm like, y'all couldn't find a woman back home? Y'all couldn't find any woman back home. You have to go to Vietnam to get a woman or a younger guy.
You're calling them disgusting already. I don't know what you mean by that. Looking disgusting.
People be like, these American guys are going across the country to find Filipina slaves. Girl, you're just not doing your job. You are just not doing your job properly. That's why they look for us, because we do it good.
I was dating this guy one time, right? And we was kicking it. Big pockets. He was doing all the things. Went on a vacation. I put that thong bikini on. He said, whoa, 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 whoa. I said, but that's how you met me. He said, oh, no. It's giving whore. And I thought he was trying to control me because I was insecure and blah, blah, blah. And after some time in therapy, you know what my therapist said? Narcissistic men target secure women to humble them. It's like I don't know a word I'm looking for, but it's like a mission of theirs. So listen, women, if you're a baddie, you have to really dissect why he is here. Is he here to humble you or is he here to uphold you? That's a little TED talk for the day. To come back and put a little stank on it. Shouts out to the men that really uphold their women and tell them, put that shit on, hype them up, you look good. Because at the end of the day, I'm coming home to screw you. That's a fact. Like, I may look like a whore to the world, but I'm definitely yours. I'm definitely your Madonna. I'm definitely gonna be your bedmate. I'm definitely a pick-me in the sheets.
Why in the first place is your therapist telling you that? So are you seeing the therapist over men? So you have issues with men that you have to go see the therapist. And why do you have to look like a whore to the entire world when you're not? Why should I allow my woman to look like a whore or everybody to think I married a whore when you're not? That doesn't make sense to me. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section if she's making sense. But I can tell you, this woman has not made any sense. She wants to look like a whore when she's not.
Y'all couldn't find any woman back home. You have to go to Vietnam to get a woman or a younger guy.
How do I feel about older white men targeting younger Asian women in Asia? Well, first of all, I'm an immigrant. I come to America in search of opportunity and pursuit of happiness. So if a white man go to my native land, look for opportunity and the pursuit of happiness, it's fair game. I can't hate. What about they targeting young women? Well, I'll tell you this, okay? These younger women targeting white men. Nobody forced nobody anything. Supply and demand. They both agreed to it. So it's none of our business. And there's another backside to it. The older white men get rejected in the sexual market in the Western world by their woman, while the younger Asian woman in Asia or older also get rejected by the Eastern sexual market. Maybe because they're single mom, they have high body count, or they're overweight. In Eastern culture, they don't treat these people very well in the sexual market. You know, there is prejudice against them. So it's only right if two sides end up with each other and accept each other for who they are and be happy, we should be happy for him and leave him alone, you know, because the rest of the population don't really miss anything. What about Asian men? Don't you afraid that your woman being taken away by foreign men? Like I said earlier, you know what I mean? The woman that end up with the white man, like the rest of us don't really miss out on anything. We don't really want it in the first place, and they are where they're being appreciated. So let them be. And as an Asian man, I understand that. I live in America. The majority is white, and majority dictate the standard and the social norm. And when you're the standard in the society, you get more options. But for me, I came from Vietnam. If I go to Vietnam, I'm the social norm. I'm the standard. I get a lot of option in Vietnam over other minority or foreigner, because I'm young and I can speak the native tongue. And the one that marry me don't have to adapt into a new environment and don't have to learn a new language. You know what I mean? So I'm the first pick in Asia. So there's enough pie for everybody.
I just have one question. You went after the passport bros, but did you ever check the white men that do this? I mean, I could just be queerly paranoid, but something just seems off about your approach.
So far, from the look of things, you can see that actually white people are the first people to start going out of the USA or out of the West to go look for women to marry, women to settle with, to go look for love out there before the passport bros. So in case maybe you didn't know that, this is some new information in this video. Subscribe and thumbs up on the video.
My mom, she cheated on my dad with like over 20 guys or something. It was crazy. People he knew, right? Wild.
Why did your dad stay after he found out?
He wanted to stay. They'd been together 14 years, 6 kids together. You know, it's like you want to work it out. But my mom didn't want to work it out. So when she cheated,
because she later perceived him to be weak. What kind of man would be willing to work things out after their woman has been over 20 guys? She knew that she was never going to respect him. She was going to continue cheating. So she would rather be out of the marriage and do her own thing than try to work out things that are not going to work out. Like, she was just being a realist, I guess. Guys, if a woman cheats, you know about it. To a very extent, you have no choice, but I don't have to say it to say it.
and he found out, that was the end. He tried, but she didn't want to. My dad went to jail. So then it was like me and my younger siblings.
Why did he go to jail?
Him and my older sister got in a scuffle, right? Because he was like disciplining her. Then she called the cops on him. And then he met my stepmom.
Guys, thanks for watching. Thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.